Yo, what's up guys, AFC Dino here, back with another Road to Top 100 series on Pokemon. We're gonna continue. But it has been a while again. I'm gonna be using the same team I used earlier. Don't feel like switching teams at this point because we're getting really close. And I think we can do it with this team, honestly, so just gonna, 30 seconds on cue. Don't feel like queuing up yet. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm at 781.10, so we're about 20 points away. Let me actually check the leaderboard. 885 is what we have to beat right now, so yeah, again 20 points. And it should definitely be possible before the end of the month. So just gonna queue up straight away, 1 second on it, and let's go right into it, guys. So what are we facing? Some pretty standard mons. Cool. I'm gonna lead with Nianchao. Because I don't know if Blissey has aromatherapy or heal bell. He leads with Rotom. This could potentially be Scarf, so I don't know. I'm just gonna click Toxic as he is Scarfed. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't knock me out, but unless he was max special attack Hydro Pump or something. But I get the Rotom poisoned, which is somewhat helpful. I am locked into Toxic now though, so don't really want that because he could just freely Volt Switch. I'm gonna bring in Rose Raid as he tricks again. Okay, so he's giving me a Life Orb Rose Raid, and he has a Black Sludge while being poisoned. It's gonna hurt a lot for you, man. I'll just set up a Spike. He switches, goes into Blissey. Oh, yeah. Most likely Hippowdon gonna be the Stealth Rocker, so I'm just gonna Spike again just to see whether he has Flamethrower or not. As he goes for Toxic, trying to predict me to switch out most likely. I'm just gonna Spike again, getting 3 layers up. They will force the Rotom to defog, but remember, he has Black Sludge plus he's poisoned. If he does defog, he's gonna take a lot of damage that turn. Got my 3rd layer up and he goes for the Wish. I don't know if he has Protect on this too. Like, I want to bring in Scissor, but if he hasn't shown an attack yet. I think going Nianchao is a bit safer. He switches, does go Rotom. So he's definitely planning to defog here. He's gonna take Poison plus Black Sludge at least. Don't know if he wants to trick this turn. I also don't want him to defog for free, so I'm just gonna close combat there. I don't really need the Scarf because Nianchao outspeeds his whole team anyway. He does decide to trick, but we can remove the damage basically with Regenerator. And now because he tricked, he cannot go for the Euthanair. He cannot go for the defog. So my 3 layers of spikes will stay up. And oh, he has choice. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, he has the choice Scarf. So at least we get rid of the Rotom. I forgot about that. So my spikes are actually gone. Nianchao's a Black Sludge. Well, okay, at least Rotom is gone. If I get spikes up again, they will stay on the field. Gonna bring in Rotom here. Think it's the safest matchup wise. As he goes into Hippowdon, so he really wants those rocks up. I'm just gonna attempt to hit 2 Hydro Pumps in a row. Do a lot of damage there. See if we see lefties. We don't, so it's most likely Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna defog on this turn actually. Because even if he slacks off, I can hit the next Hydro Pump guaranteed. Yeah, his rocks are gone. Blissey comes in. Don't know if he wants to go for the... He's most likely clicking Wish here. That's all we have seen. I'm Volt switching here still. Makes sense if it's Wish Teleport. Let's see, Hip out and could be a thing. If we just go Rose right there. Kinda annoying that we have a Life Orb. Because the Black Sludge would have been nice to sustain. He teleports straight away, so he doesn't go for Wish. He goes into Corvagricus instead. I'm really tempted to just go for Toxic here, guys. Because I won't miss. Not sure what he wants to do. Maybe he goes for a Hex straight away. He whisked me first. It's okay. But him being poisoned is pretty big. He's most likely gonna go for Hex or something. I'm bringing in Rotom. I don't think it's worth taking the Hex damage there. Yeah, let's go for Hex. This shouldn't do too much yet. It's nothing. Poison is gonna start to rack up. And I'm gonna go back into Rose Red. Even if he wisps me again, I do have the natural cure. Hopefully he doesn't swap into Garchomp though. Go straight for Pain Split. There's not much HP on Rose Red. I actually heal off this. That's pretty funny. So he was most likely expecting me to attack. That's also why I didn't go for Volt Switch in case he goes for the Pain Split. And now we set up Spike because we are not burned. These spikes are gonna stay up. Really nice against Conkeldurr as well if it's Flame Orb. Now the Garchomp comes in. Hippowdon is Stealth Rocker, so I don't think Garchomp is. Like I want to bring in Hippowdon, but if he's a Draco set, that could be annoying because Hippowdon also needs to be there for the Conkeldurr. Maybe we just go straight Mance. I don't see a really big need for this elements. As he goes for Stone Edge. It's interesting. At least we know his set, and I'm gonna Dragon Claw again. If he outspeeds me, he's gonna be Scarfed. If we outspeed him, he's not Scarfed. And we get damage off. Mienshao already outspeeds everything, so I don't need Scarf Mance to win the game. That's why I went Salamence here. Nothing really appreciates Dragon Claw. So we go first. And we do a lot of damage. He's in Scizor range now. Scizor actually can be really good now. With Rotom gone, Garchomp this low. But I'll go Mienshao. And we can just chip him down with U-turn. He's gonna drop. The Garchomp is dead. And I want something in that doesn't allow Conkeldurr. So we just go into Scizor. I mean, you can go Conkeldurr. But Scizor can U-turn out of pretty much any situation because he outspeeds everything on his team. He's most likely going for Pain Split, but I'll still U-turn there. Maybe he tries to Will-O-Wisp me. And go into Rose Raid. Yeah, he tried to burn me first, so that helps. It's the poison, but leftovers. He did give me the life orb from Mienshao though. I'm gonna Giga Drain here. Maybe this will kill him because I'm max special attack. Yeah, and I have the life orb, so Conkeldurr goes down. Definitely better killing this. I was kind of forced to go Blissey, but he goes Conkeldurr instead. The Flame Orb is not activated yet, so I'm just gonna get my Life Orb Giga Drain damage up. Look at how much that did. He went for Stone Edge. He crits me. Maybe I would have been in my range after Flame Orb, but now I can bring in Scizor. Let me just Bullet Punch here. There's no way he's living this. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The Bowden gonna get cleaned up by this as well. And he forfeits, so that's another W for the squad. So 782.04. Only 0.93 points we got. We're not getting that much points. Just to show you guys, 782.4. And not a lot of high rated people are playing currently. I'm gonna enter the queue again. And we'll pause the video till we find another battle. Okay guys, we're back. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's see what we get. So, those unseen hands. Oh, this guy is an Umbreon. He's using Rotom Heat as well. 2 ghost types. It's still a good game for Mienshao. Also no ground type on his team. He could be leading with his Rotom Heat, right? Anyway, I'm gonna lead Mienshao. Because even if Rotom Heat comes out, I have a Rotom Wash that can come in on this. And yeah, it's most likely Choice Scarfed. I don't want to take an Overheat to the face, so we'll switch out. If he's Scarfed Overheat, he could, yeah, exactly. He could knock me out basically if he's running special attack EVs. But this does absolutely nothing. And if he's Choice Scarfed, he kind of has to switch out so he can get basically a free volt switch off. Okay, wouldn't make sense going for Overheat again if you're Scarfed. Yeah. Brings in the Blissey. So, we get the initiative here. I'm gonna bring him a Mienshao. Oh, he should be switching out here. He has 2 freaking ghost types. But I'm gonna taunt in case he's crazy and stays in. The Cofagrigus comes in. And now we don't have to predict Cofagrigus. He's most likely just gonna attack me. So we can tap him with the Toxic here. Because we are definitely living Hex or Shadow Ball. Yeah, for Hex, should do around half. Below half. And he's still taunted, so he's kind of has to Hex me if he wants to do something. So we can bring in Roserade. I'm not going to U-turn because otherwise I won't be proccing my Regenerator. Because he has that ability. He does stay in to Hex me again. And we can get another Brave Volt switch off. Since he's not running any ground types. He switches, it'll be nice if he stays in. We'll get some chip. Like the poison damage will do more damage over time. He does stay in. I'm gonna go Roserade. I don't know what he wants to do. Roserade pretty much takes any hit. He does go for Wisp. But yeah, look at the poison damage. I think he has to Pain Split me soon. I don't really want to Giga Drain here, because if he does Pain Split, it's just gonna add to his damage. So let's just set up a Spike. However, he does switch into the Rotom again. But I'm getting up my Spike, which could be cool. If Rotom is Defog, he's most likely Scarf. Or maybe Trick, Defog, Overheat, Volt Switch. Rotom Wash is always our safe switch into this. Default switches does neutral damage, but we're specially defensive, so we're not taking too much there, and our spikes will stay up. Goes into Ferrothorn. It might be painful dealing with this, because it could be difficult getting Mienshao into this. If we had teleport, it would have been much easier. But I'll Volt Switch. There's no point staying in there, because he could be packing the Power Whip. Don't know what set he's running. Most likely Stealth Rock on this. I don't see... Yeah, Blissey could be rocks. Maybe Blissey is rocks and this is like spikes. Could also be Dual Hazard. I'm just gonna bring in Rose Red. If he Gyro Balls me, then he's a legend, but... You what? That's a first. That's a first. Bullet Seed Ferrothorn. Has this guy been watching some Pokemon anime? I'm gonna hit him Power Fire. If he's running Bullet Seed, this might not be a hazard setter. Gyro Ball. Is that knocking me out? Ooh, we live on 2 HP though. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ferrothorn is basically eliminated, so I'm just setting up a spike. As he switches into Jellicent to take the hidden power. That is strange, because I also have Giga Drain. I'm a grass type, dude. I'll Giga Drain now. Even if you go Blissey, you're gonna take spikes damage, and I will still heal off Blissey. But he decides to stay in. And he goes for... What? What is this guy doing? Maybe he thought I was Leaf Storm. Isn't Blissey always your play? He forfeits. That's interesting. I did get 1.13 points, not too shabby. 783.17, boys. Like, if I can get 17 more of these battles, I'll be happy, man. But yeah, 783.17. I don't want these easy games. Gonna enter the queue. Spectator wise, a lot of high rated players playing, and yeah, nothing has changed there. So again, we'll just pause the video, guys, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, a few seconds before the queue starts. Let's see what we'll find. Ooh, okay. Seen this team quite a few times. I'm gonna lead with Mienshao. This is probably like Stealth Rock Draco. I get rid. My Mienshao is really good this game, so I don't feel like second or close combating him, because close combat is not knocking him out. Mienshao still deals with taunt, with REUNICLUS, and close combat obviously Chansey. Then we U-turn here. Assuming he wants to get up rocks. We do a lot of damage though, so this might actually be hasty nature. And I'm gonna bring in my Rotom. If he sets up rocks, we can easily defog them away. He goes straight for Draco. And it does a lot of damage. That's definitely Life Orb, yeah. The next one will be weaker. We just Hydro here. He does end up switching into the Chansey. Yeah, Chansey doesn't have leftovers, so it's still chip. It'll force him to heal later on as well. We can just Pain Split in case he teleports or something. We'll be full HP, and if he does teleport, then Chansey, yeah, exactly. Because Chansey wasn't his rocker. most likely. Now REUNICLUS comes in though. A Volt Switcher. There's no way he's going for Hidden Power Fire here, so I'm gonna go into my Scissor. There's this Iron Defense, so that basically revealed this whole set. Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Recover, and a Psychic type attack. Most likely stored power. I'll SD here though. Goes for a Calm Mind. I don't want him to set up too much. Like he's most likely fearing Bug Bite or something. I'll U-turn. Yeah, he's switching out, cool. Goes into the Salamence. He needs a Scissor counter and probably Salamence or Rocky Helmet there. So getting that +2 U-turn off. So dealing with this Salamence. See. I'm gonna bring in Hippo. Guess he's Rocky Helmet, so he's gonna take Sand Chip. And I'll just Stealth Rock here. He goes for air. What the hell? And he flinches. Seriously, dude. Okay, doesn't flinch me now. At least he's taking damage, but he's gonna roost it off soon. Really hate this. I'm gonna get him Rotom. He really tries to flinch down my Hippowdon, which is stupid. But at least we know he has Air Slash, so I have to be mindful when staying in with me and Shao against Salamence. I'll Volt Switch here. He roosted off, of course, because now it's gonna be not very effective because he lost his Flying type. Bit of an annoying matchup. Can bring in my Roserade though. And we can go for Toxic, yeah. So you probably thought I had Toxic Spikes on my Roserade still, but we swapped it for Toxic. And now Salamence is basically eliminated. Because he's poisoned. Spike up here as he goes into REUNICLUS, so I keep that Spike up. It's nice for Scizor, for Chansey and Garchomp. And because we know his set, we can actually go straight into Hippowdon. And just phase him out. As the Iron defenses, so that means the sword power won't do too much. You just roar here as he tries to Calm Mind as well. Ideally, we don't roar him into Rotom, because then he doesn't defog. Goes into Chansey, which means Chansey is kind of forced to heal up. So we get up rocks here. He goes for Toxic instead. He misses. I'm gonna go Scizor. As he forfeits, yeah, I mean, Salamence was poisoned, that was the biggest thing. That way Salamence couldn't stay around. But yeah, I'll end it off here, guys. See you guys in the next episode. We're getting really close, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, you guys know the drill. Check out the Discord if you are interested in the team. And that's it for now. Peace out.